Right, you active. Right.
Man, mad life.
Mad life.
Yeah.
Mad life. Back in effect. What it do? Put some respect on my motherfucking name.
All my white friends that don't know I smoke now are gonna be like, oh, bro, you gassy. Back for the
Yeah, we gassy, bro. We gassy, bro. Mic check on here.
It is what it is. I don't drink though, so I do have my balance.
Right.
I have my balance. I don't. I'm an occasional drinker. When I say occasional, I mean occasional.
Like, I'm an occasional.
Like, I'm an occasional drinker to a point where you won't get me drinking until somebody's special occasion, like a really lit birthday, and then I'm only having like one fruity drink. Like, that's me. And I'm jazzy as fuck off that first drink.
Right. Well, we're here. We're live.
Oh, little Minute Maid promotion?
Bruh, little Minute Maid. Little Minute Maid promotion. Hey, yo, Minute Maid and Gatorade ain't giving us no bread. Welcome back. Season 2. Another episode of the Whatever Pod. What it do? I am one half of the coolest host team, SKEEMZZ, BRAVO. Are we still going by Dre the Friendly Neighbor?
Yeah, man.
Dre the Friendly Neighbor.
Dre the Friendly Neighbor.
But
Dre
is he friendly?
Ain't.
Is the question.
I'm friendly. I'm just not. I'm friendly, but I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not super friendly to the point where I always want to come up and talk to you. But we have a conversation, and I feel like you're worthy of having a conversation with. And I don't mean that to sound like a
douche.
But some people are just retarded.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, sorry. That's offensive. Some people are dumb. It is. You gotta respect me.
Yo, yeah.
I feel it, like the F word. I take it, even though you might say it and not mean it in a way like it is used. It's just like the N word. I can't, even though I feel it's history. Not everybody's it's everything has its own little thing.
Yeah,
but in gay people's way, they have their own fight that they're fighting, and that word is that brings them down, just like the N word for us. So I feel it. So it's like
respect.
So we, for me, I am trying to take those words.
Respect.
But Ski,
pro
for the R word, is it really like? Do they really care that I'm saying the R word, or is it just like your parent that like cares? Like, it's offensive towards my son. You're just taking it that way.
Yeah.
Because when I say it, like, I'm not. I feel it though. It's like when you use the R word, you're usually saying it for something that's dumb or something like that. But we all know that they're usually better than us at. Like my uncle Christian, he has autism, and he can build his ass off with Legos or the magnetic ones. Nah. I could never do that shit.
I marvel at that shit when he do that shit.
Every time he do, you look at his window right now, you'll see a whole amusement park in his shit. I promise on a whole Ferris wheel, and he'll do it in a day. It probably less than that. So it's definitely.
My man, a whole architect on the road.
Whole architect is doing it by itself. Ain't nobody teaching him how to do that. Learn it's just a natural gift.
Right.
You feel me? Just like some people are artists, and everybody has their special talent. So you feel me? Nobody's over. No, I feel like everybody knows that nobody's ever trying to offend anybody.
Right.
But they always like, oh yeah, I know you weren't trying to, but I was offended by it. But it's like, I wasn't trying to offend you. Why are we here?
That part.
Like, okay, I could feel it. Like, okay, I offend you. We could talk about it, but you don't have to keep going with it. You don't have to keep being an asshole. Like, unless I said some shit that's just off the wall, like I shouldn't have said in the first place.
Right.
Everything. It's always that 1%. Like I always say, it's always that 1%. But chalk it for the majority. For shit that's not that deep, let's just calm down a little bit.
Let's calm down.
We just here for a little good time, man. That's it.
And for those people that be like, but it's deep for me. Cool.
That's true. That's true.
But
respect is not that deep.
But we have to respect both people. And what's deep for you, I never forget the CEO of my company. One guy hit him about what's affordable, and he told him what's affordable for you may not be what's affordable for me. Meaning, what's deep for you may not be deep for me. And we both have to respect each other. I would respect that, okay, this is something that bothers you. I would acknowledge it. But now, after I respect you, give me the same. I don't care to go any more deeper into it because it's not that serious. I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
What is that? Talk about that. So we talk about having a good time. Like, what are the views on weed now? Like, on weed. Like, I know weed is a lot more. Come on, bro. Get out.
He like, nah, he said we back with the product, bro.
Exactly what
I think that might be DJ. Let me ask him. I don't know.
Y'all gotta listen.
Man, that damn dog.
That shirt is fire.
Oh.
You said what?
What's up, Panda Poppy?
Oh, what's up, man?
Oh, excuse me. Big Grizzly.
Yeah, I
was lucky, bro.
Gotta get him right. He Big Grizzly now. Missed that part.
What was the whatever part? Forgot what I was talking about.
Oh
yeah, weed. Like, what's the view on weed now? Because I know, like, I mean, of course it changed.
niggas better not still be getting locked up for you. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm talking about like that part, but like not viewership wise, but you know what I mean? Like as a brand, like you see like Steve Urkel having the weed, or
right.
like you see a lot of these people, rappers, of course they're gonna have their weeds, but you see a lot of people getting their own weeds now. Like I don't know if it was an April Fool prank, but a big gaming CEO, I said he was working on his own strand of weed, and he posted a picture of him smoking an L. Could have been fake. I don't know. You know, they got really good photos. It was on April 1st, or somewhere around there, I think. But I don't know if he was serious. This is like, it seems like weed is starting to be the new norm now, like to the point where you are having streamers low-key smoking on camera. Like, you feel me? I mean, you can't show it, like show you smoking an L, or I don't think you can show you smoking on camera, but like they cut the cameras off. You know they smoking their L's on cameras and shit's cool.
Right.
And you know, I feel it. I mean, for me, I do like to keep it a little bit more respectful on other people's platforms, I guess you can say. And which is nothing for my shit. Like for me, if I was a streamer, I would be smoking on my stream. That's what I do when I play video games. You feel me? For this, I smoke my weed.
Right.
You feel me? But like speaking for I don't know, something for AMG. You know, we not known for smoking. You feel me? I would like to keep it a little bit more. But it's like you can't do that though. You can't pick and choose when you want to do shit. It's like you're gonna go full fledged with it, or you're not gonna do it. So it's like, I guess it's kind of too late. I already got 17 episodes of me smoking L's on the goddamn
right. It's too late to go back.
Too late to go back now, man. This nigga Wiz Khalifa on the goddamn Oreo commercial with his dad. I mean, with his son. Like, I feel like,
I think that's dope.
Oh yeah, Wiz Khalifa low key like a megastar, and we just don't know.
Nah, he is.
And I'd be like, Wiz, like, come on, man, hit me off with some KK, my nigga.
Hit me
like,
off with some K.
KK, but that shit sound like a damn. That shit like some crack, like some type of.
Hit me off with some
meth or
KK.
But yeah, man, I am glad to see. Like, I did come into, just so everybody know, I came into the smoking party late. Like, speaking from my age,
right.
I know some people start smoking when they 12. My dad started smoking cigarettes when he was like 11 or 12. And for me, I used to tap a little cigarette here and there. But
That was every kid's thing.
But I didn't start smoking weed until I was 19, 19, and I started smoking heavy, I guess you could, heavy, quote unquote.
Started going in on it.
But yeah, like, or really for the culture when I was 19. I was over for the weed culture because I knew it wasn't, I knew it wasn't bad for me. I always did my what's your name. I guess you could say I knew I was going to smoke weed, but I always waited until I became myself.
Right.
Instead of just doing it because everybody else was.
It was the cool thing.
You feel me? Just like a situation like that.
I feel.
Because I definitely, everybody, like, I talked to my family, they're like, oh, when you start smoking weed, you was smoking weed back in the day. And I'm like, nah, I was smoking weed. I started smoking that in 2018, 2019. I was 19, 20 years old, like 18 and 19 years old when I started smoking. They're like, nah, you're lying. Yeah, I came to the party late. You feel me? I didn't, and that might have been because I had a really, I wouldn't say it was sheltered, but I was sheltered from, I knew what was going on the outside. I knew how scheming motherfuckers are, but I wasn't outside a lot.
Right.
I wasn't outside with my friends. I didn't really have a lot of friends. I had friends, but they were school friends. It wasn't like, oh, we go to the park and go chill.
That's the thing,
you feel me?
That's the thing people need to acknowledge.
Oh yeah, like I had friends. I go to school.
The difference between friends
but I had
and school friends. Cause some of them niggas was just for school.
Yeah, some people just school. We see each other at school. We talk. It's like jail.
They ain't talk that.
We chill. We in jail, but when we get out of jail, I don't fuck with you, nigga. I don't even know you. Like we go dap you up. I never been in jail. I'm going out for 60 days in.
Yo,
when niggas tell me,
I ain't fucking with you.
We cool. We cool for right now. That's what school is.
Yeah.
I'm in jail. Like, this is my fucking class all damn day. I mean, it might be a little bit more freedom, but that shit is lame as hell. I miss it though.
Right. Right, that part.
I missed the fuck out of school. I ain't gonna lie.
The atmosphere of school was
at least if I could go back and just do better in school.
That's the biggest thing. I think everybody would probably switch it up. I would switch up so much.
But school didn't teach me shit. I learned everything I learned when I got out of school.
You know what? Aside from math, writing.
Oh yeah.
I can't give school all of reading because my mother literally sat down with me for homework, and father, Pop can't take nothing from you, and would make me read books.
I feel that.
Just to improve your reading.
Nah, my dad was not having that.
I feel it, bro.
Nah, he would at a certain point, but when that brain tumor came in, man,
I feel it.
Just like they did on my driver's day.
But I said all that aside from like,
can't blame me for being how I am if y'all still doing it. Like it's like, hey man, about like
I don't care.
Respect, though. I feel it.
We don't care about your U.S. history. They gonna hate me for that one.
I did like history though.
They gonna hate me.
Because all of my I will not lie, for all of my teachers, they kept it a band. They kept it a band. Miss Godfrey, my 8th grade pod teacher, Mr. Glassing, my Mr. Corbett at Southern. Even Mr. Spack isn't a history teacher, but he's English. Those teachers, and it's a lot more. Mr. Pascaro for sure. Those teachers kept it real when they talked about like we went through history or Black history. They kept it real about what was going on. And Miss Godfrey, I think that was American history or whatever. She kept it real back then. Like, man, these motherfuckers ain't shit. Like these niggas back then, we weren't even about no Black people, white people. It was just like she taught us. She didn't sugarcoat a lot of shit. It wasn't about just what they told you to tell. It was like, I'm gonna teach them what you want me to, but I'm gonna teach them a little extra shit too, right, so they come out here knowing something. Like, and that's why I remember names. Like, you feel me? Like some teachers, I just don't remember because they were just in there to get a check, and that's what they wanted.
Oh, there was a bunch of those teachers that just came to get the check teachers. Yeah, those teachers was nasty.
And then some of them were just so cool. Like they were just in there to get a check that they didn't give a fuck what you were doing. Like either you did your work,
that part,
or you didn't do it and you failed.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get paid. I used to get chills from hearing those conversations because it's like some mafia shit. Like y'all niggas really trying to run some shit. Like you know what? Too. Either you're gonna do your work, or you're not gonna do your work. At the end of the day, I'm gonna get paid at the end of the month.
Those were the teacher flexes.
I am 10 years old. I'm 10.
Why are you talking to me like that?
You are 10. What the fuck are you talking about? Like
school teachers. School teachers, which will probably DeAndre would literally be. He is the next generation under me, to where I think he is the last experience of that.
I was the last experience of everything.
Yeah.
Because little do niggas know, I was getting
to get whatever it was. There you go.
School
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I was in New York and pre-K getting hit. My hands were getting hit with blocks and shit by the old Jamaican lady by my grandma's house. I ain't never say nothing.
See what I'm saying? Like, I think that's gone.
Like that's why
we thought our generation was it, but as I'm older, you share things, and I can remember you going through things. I think your generation is the last generation.
99, I'm not gonna lie, 99 is like so hated by both sides. Like 99 is not good enough to be with the 90s babies, and then the younger kids don't want to. Yeah. So we just kind of just in the middle. Like, you feel me? Like we kind of be cool with the 2000s.
Y'all teachers was nasty for telling 13-year-olds they ain't gonna be shit.
That part.
Yeah.
That fucking.
They was nasty. Right. White teacher, I'm never gonna forget you. And this isn't no racism. This is just acknowledging somebody's color. You know what I'm saying? White teacher, like, you were wild.
I said the little Haitian lady was beating me with blocks. No. There ain't no racial. That's what she was.
That's what she was. That was her background.
Bitch was hitting the fuck out of us with them damn blocks. Scared as hell.
That woman said, "You ain't gonna be shit." I ain't never gonna forget her. I took a picture in the school. I'll probably fucking share the school photo somewhere on my Instagram comment. But cause I don't think I posted 82, but I'll post 82. It look different now. I definitely had to stop by when I went back home. But yeah, man, we usually just jump right into shit. But some of y'all probably wondering what happened to every Sundays. Honestly, just life, man. Like Dre was always down. some of y'all that personally know me, y'all probably up here like, yeah, Skeez, it was you. Yes, it was me.
Hey,
it's a lot that be going on.
But you say that, but it in that situation, it was just life. It was uncontrollable shit. It wasn't like niggas just didn't wake up one day and just want to do it. Like, man, I'm going through shit. You feel me? That,
you know, R.I.P. to Papa, my granddaddy. You know, lost my grandfather over this little break of the whatever pod absence. Went back home, fucking had a weird, I guess you could say, nostalgia and euphoric feeling just to be back on some old blocks. That shit brought me back to life too. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit recharged me. Nothing towards my NC family, but for some people, y'all gotta go back home. Go back to the beginning.
You always got to sometimes.
Just
and
to
like
be.
I'm not, like I said, everybody's gonna, who knows me or whatever, or who doesn't know me and hears this. I wasn't raised in New York. I wasn't raised in New York per se. I was there for probably 6 years.
And you can say per se. I take the per se.
Per se, like I was there for a minute, but then I came back every once in a while. But every time I do go back to New York and I come back to North Carolina, I do feel better. Like, and maybe it was being around my family and my childhood houses and stuff. But because even last time I went to a childhood house, my aunt's Lee house, and it just felt so good. Like, only reason I came back was because I was running out of money. But it was like, other than that, it was just like, man, I fucking love being here. Like, and it was like they wanted me to come move, but it's just like I got so much shit. It was just so much shit going on at the time because that was when my dad had passed away. So it was just like, man, it's like this shit feels so fucking good, man. But it feels weird because usually when I'm here, this person's here with me. So it's like you kind of gotta get readjusted.
Weird nostalgia.
But then it's like people. It's just weird. It's really weird.
It is. Really weird. It is.
But no, I definitely agree with you.
But it's needed.
I feel like everybody
does a little bit of ground. Yeah.
Like if you're
wherever you from, if you from fucking China, India, go back home for a minute, man. Go back home for a little bit.
I feel like even if that's just a bad memory for you, just to face that shit. And just
because then you gotta look
never
at
know.
Now.
You might be in a bad spot, and that go out there might even put you in a more bad spot. But you might just
remember where you came.
You might see some shit, feel some shit like, man, I fucking love it here or something. You just never know what might happen. Or it might just be the complete opposite, and you like, man, why the hell did I come here again? Like, you just never know, but you just never know.
Just get that surety.
Let's try. Like, you know what? Okay, now I know I would never bring my kids here.
Yeah, definitely.
They want to come, they're going to come and get.
Or they realize they're fortunate.
You feel me? Or you might
for
be
the
like
life you gave them from.
Yeah,
you know
or they never know what you might get out of those lessons.
Yeah.
So you feel me? You definitely just
experience life.
Definitely, my life. Definitely right now. You just shit I've been doing in my personal life. You just definitely have to just go chase it sometimes. Like, or
that's
just,
a fact.
Like sometimes you don't even like. For me, I've tried to not stop coming up with game plans, but for the initial things, I feel like for me, game plans fuck me up. Like coming up with this whole speech, I'm gonna say shit. I feel like going off the wing is just so much better to me because I say a lot. For just watching the pod and everything, when I just say shit off the top, I feel like I say things better. It might be a little bit more stuttery, but I say things better and I get across better. Like I feel like I do have a silver tongue in a way, but not in a silver tongue like to fuck with people's mind, so people can understand shit. So like, you feel me? Like with this In Control, I mean, I'm not no big owner or nothing like that, but I got a partnership with them, and I'm not gonna lie, like it wasn't nothing that I like planned for 5 months before I approached him. I thought about it then and there, and I hit up my boy Kevy, and then I hit up he linked me in with the owner, and then we talked, and he was like, bro, I respect the fuck out of you for just you feel me, just trying to be a part of my something that I got going
networking.
You feel me? And it was just
you gotta show them the back,
but just the what towards the end.
We got you.
Just going up what I'm saying, like I didn't have no game plan for that. I just knew I wanted to talk to him about being a part of that brand because I like what they had going on. And 2 months in, I'm like, it just feels like yeah, man, like this is where I'm supposed to be at in a way. And not just In Control, I feel like I'm just supposed to be in gaming in general. I love video. I've been playing games for all my life. We just talking about how my dad used to have me with all the newest games when I was coming up. And I always thrive on being the best at video games. But it feels good to be a part of something that's not fake, and it doesn't feel fake. Even though I'm something new, an add-on, like I guess an add-on along their journey, it doesn't feel like it's forced. It feels like I knew all of these people, TJ, Firebeard, Prime, all these guys. I knew KB since I was fucking 14, but all these new guys, feel like I knew these guys. I text them like I text my friends, like, bro, how you doing today, bro? See you going down. I text them like I text my real friends, and it's just sometimes you just never know. Long story short, you just never know what you might get out of experience.
Yeah,
you feel me? I never thought I would be linking up with these people. These guys, they're older than me too. I'm 22. They're about 3 years, about some of them 3 years. Firebeard, I think 30. But
I like how you said that though.
We're all
never
fucking
know what you might get out of experience.
For me, the relationship, I'm big on vibes. If I wasn't fucking with them or nothing like that, you know me, I wouldn't tell nobody about it. I wouldn't be in it.
Right.
But I will say that's why I wore this jersey in the video. I mean, you know, we don't have the biggest following, but I do want people to see like I am a part of it. That's what I was saying before. Like, I hope it's not bad I'm smoking the video, because I don't like to do shit in other people's. You feel me? So, but it is something that I'm really happy about, and it turned my life around.
People, does smoking this change me in your interaction?
I don't think it does. I feel like for me, you'll get a better conversation out of me.
Before you knew that I was smoking this, you know what I'm saying? I had people like
talk to you every time when I was
yeah.
Like, when I came to you with ideas, and anybody, and not just talking for that, when I came to you with anything, I was most likely under the influence of weed. Mm-hmm. I mean, it is what it is. It's just like my cigarette. It's my cigarette, some people's liquor. I mean,
there you go.
Some people's food. Everybody's different. You feel me? I just feel my shit's a little bit more part of your shit.
Whatever your advice
you feel me? Everybody's different too. Don't get it wrong. I'm not one of those people who smoke and get lazy. I smoke and I think about doing shit and I do it. I'm not one of those people. I used to go to work, blaze 2-3 blunts, and I'm busting out shit.
There's positives to everything. Everything ain't gotta be.
And everybody's not the same.
Yeah,
because some people, if you're talking yesterday, some people's minds get fucked up when they smoke. Or they get lazy, and they get unambitious, or you never know what your body might take to it. You know, everybody's completely different. You know, me and you are on the better side of it, though.
Yeah.
We like to get active, use content, or
get positive,
do this, and do shit. That's just me, and I'm like that sober too. Don't ever get that twisted.
That's like that brought me to a actual kind of pharmaceutical, medical thing. There's like this pill for people that don't know. People may have heard Adderall and Percocets. And Adderall, they give Adderall to people that they say have like ADD, they lack attention, like it helps get you focused. And perks are like for pain and shit, right? Yeah. But it's funny because on perks, when I got hurt, they gave me Percocets, but Percocets make me sleepy. But I've heard from other people that Percocets get them hype and make them want to clean up. They get like energy. So
fucking
because and Adderall, the one that will be the focus, doesn't do that.
They're not hurt.
It doesn't. So I was like, some shit just like you say, different people. Some shit just.
That's what I'm saying.
The weed may make you lazy, but for us, the weed.
It's like taking antidepressant pills and you're not depressed. Like. What the fuck is that gonna do to you? That's supposed to help you do something that make you feel better. That's gonna probably do the complete opposite.
How do we feel about pills?
I don't do pills.
Working on depression.
I don't even see how that works. That has to be
the only way I can go to it. There you go.
Something like that. I don't see how that works.
That's where I go. I was like, well, is it an endorphin that's not a happy one that's not being released? But then I'd be like, well, what's your mindset all the time?
I don't know.
That's a tough one. Or does it just release a happy endorphin?
I know I seen my dad take one time, and that shit. I mean, nothing happened, but I mean, off of just thinking about that, he took it. He felt some type of way, but I don't know what the fuck them antidepressant pills is for. Like, I don't really get it. I don't know if those are like Zaire was saying, like how he had pills when he was younger that he felt like didn't help. Like they just had them just to make your mind. Because like when you're sick. They say if you feel like you're sick, you keep saying you're sick, you end up sick. And you're probably not even sick, you're just mind. Yeah. So that's what I feel like some pills probably do. Some pills there's probably nothing in them or probably just like some antibacterial
placebos? Please correct me if I'm saying that wrong somewhere.
I don't know. I know what it means, but I don't.
It's like they fake pills. They nothing in them. Yeah. They just empty pills.
Yeah, empty fucking pills. And you're gonna pop this shit. And it's gonna be in your mind.
And then in your mind, like, oh, I feel so much better. Like, man, this was fake, man. It wasn't nothing.
You still dying.
You feel better because your mind telling you to feel better. It was never the pills.
Gosh, fucking crazy mind, man. Like, why can't we do that shit though? Like, in a positive light, let me like feel like I'm depressed. Let me feel better. I'm like, oh, let's get hype or something. Nah.
Yeah. Right.
I'm feeling it. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. You always gonna be down. Like,
yo. Shouts out to one of I'm not gonna say your name, bro. But if you gonna know from the story who you are. But one of my very close bros was like that when we was in high school. We had math class together, and we sat across from each other. And this person, he was always depressed, man. He was always. I'm proud of you today, though. I'm proud of who you are today. But he was always depressed. He was like, I tell him, yo, man. I used to hit him with like wild shit, like, yo, you just gotta get out here and want to do it. And he be like, man, I can't do that shit, man. That shit too hard, man.
Like, come on.
And he used to carry that shit for years, but it was his mindset. So when I watch him today, driving the cars he got now and taking the trips he's taking now, I'd be like, yo, that's what's up. He changed his mindset,
I feel that, man.
Yeah.
I can feel that. I feel that. Yeah,
He going through,
had to get
and I still ain't gonna drop your name, but he going through a little separation. And when I asked him what was the reason, he said shorty was like, she don't like his mindset. That was a little bit on mindset. Y'all could have that, do what y'all want to break that down. But yeah, mindset is a very interesting thing here on earth.
Oh yeah, you gotta respect the mindset.
Yeah, you gotta respect the mindset.
A little earlier, like you gotta respect the mindset.
Yeah.
You don't respect nobody's mindset, then I don't think you're gonna grow. You can't.
That part.
Can't grow. You think you? I mean, you can. I guess you can. You can learn and not respect it, but that's like some petty ass shit. Like, don't learn from me and then not give me my flowers about it. I mean, I guess we kind of do that all the time. But I mean, like, if you notice like you wrong or you. Like, you're doing a little too much, say it. Like, or just be like, oh, you know what, yeah, you're probably right. Or just shut the fuck up.
That part, yeah.
Or just be quiet. Well, that's speaking for me. I know some people, if they know they're right, I mean, they know that they got you being, you admit it, they go, oh, that's exactly what, see, you knew you run up. I'm more like, okay, see, like, okay, all right, we good. I mean, depending on the conversation. But for debating wise, you have to respect somebody's mindset to progress in life. That's what I go by.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can never go by just off of what somebody's saying because,
like,
and I'm just coming into
Hitler was crazy
as fuck.
But I respect his fucking mindset because he apparently thought that his way was right.
He got that shit across, and
he got it across, yo.
That shit across.
He got it across to some people.
That shit is fucking crazy.
So,
like I say, you say what you want. That motherfucker's an evil fucking genius, and it's like, what the fuck? How can you be so fucking? How can your plan be that fucking solid until you just came across Russians and they were like, you thought. All that shit that you thought was about to happen is about to go out the window.
Out the fucking window.
Those motherfuckers out there with no vest, shirt off. Like, I'm Russian. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Fucking spit.
Mother Rush. Yo, honestly, those are like the other strong race.
They don't even have expressions. Them niggas just be
like how they try to portray the black African warrior. Like, them Russians.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Them motherfuckers is
that's a problem.
Crazy.
That's a fucking problem. All of them.
Step up.
See, that's the thing. When you told me that story about the guy overseas that said, like, if you were that's why the U.S. is weak. Because if you would have talked about my country like that, I would have they would do something to you. Yeah. Like, I wish the U.S. was like. I mean, they are like that. Get on your a couple. Feel me? It's like select few that get on your case, but it's like half of the time, like, a lot of people here don't give a fuck about the U.S. Like, it's like, just leave us out of it. It's the government that got going on.
Government.
But even like you go, like if I go to Russia and I'm just American out. Right. Fuck Russia. I'm out there drunk as fuck. Fuck Russia. Fuck all you. I'm gonna get my ass beat. Like, I'm gonna get my
yeah. And they with the shits out there.
They're gonna probably kill me out there. They're gonna probably kill me, and they're racist as fucking Russian.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I was watching this documentary. I was like, I didn't know they was giving it up like that.
Out here, they're just gonna that's just another fucking idiot. That's just some Russian asshole. Nobody's gonna say, like, bro, you just need to calm down. Like, calm down. Just calm down, sir. You don't need to say that.
It's crazy though. I want to go to them places where I be hearing them say, like we get mad love. Like black people.
Like Japan.
I want to go.
Gave a little Asian girl. Yo, their world is they got some shit. I'm not gonna lie. They got some shit.
Fucking weird.
I've seen some shit like people walking in there.
I ain't got no side effect. That was supposed to be a side effect.
Like they got little sex shit in
They
there, little
do.
shit that get you off in little stores and shit. Like, are we good?
Oh nah, they definitely some freakies. Some freaky links
I'm
over there.
Some freaky links over there. You talking about I put my what's the name? It's my Johnson or something and just. It's a machine though. It's a VR machine. It's a VR machine. So I got the shit
my
on my
god,
hand.
it'll suck your shit dry,
Like,
yo.
like I don't see nothing. I don't even care about anything out here. I'm just out here, VR on my head. My penis is in some simulation. Like I'm living here.
I'm sorry.
Here. Like why am I?
I want to be mindful of
And I'm
that.
black.
Any children
And I heard they
watching
love
this,
black men.
I'm sorry. I love it. God, you said that right now.
Not for children.
Not for the children. Please, move your kids.
Move your kids. They don't need to be.
That shit was funny as shit, though.
It's true, man.
It is. That's why it's funny.
I'm not gonna get nobody caught up with it because
God, that's wild.
Talk about Japan though. I do want to get like this has nothing. Like, it's on some serious shit. Like I do want to
tie in passports into this somewhere because I don't want to forget that. Put a
just-
pin on passports.
I just want to. I want to get right with a samurai sword.
Oh, that's hard.
I want to get a training one, but it's like I don't know where to start.
Like Lupe Fiasco.
I don't really look at him. I'm gonna give this that. I don't give a
I
fuck
feel-
about Lupe. Listen, but that's what he's doing.
He be getting nice with that shit though. He dropped a couple of albums. He had some heat.
I don't listen to Lupe.
He talking about mermaids and shit.
Yeah, he's probably voodoo-ish. It's whatever, or Haitian voodoo. I heard
But
that.
yo,
Like, is it Jamaican voodoo and Haitian voodoo different? Like, now I'm starting to figure out, like, voodoo is just not an overall thing. It's multiple voodoos.
oh yeah.
Like, okay, now,
Yeah.
now I'm definitely not. I don't want to fuck with none of
He
it.
said, no, definitely
So
not.
you got the Jamaican voodoo,
You
Haitian
got
voodoo.
the Santa Maria, I think that's the Latin. Please, somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't want no smoke. I
Um,
don't want no smoke. I'll stick to my North Paganism. Just stick over here with the shit I know. Universe and shit.
that's it. My spirituality.
Yeah.
Fucking omni being.
That's why I fuck with North Paganism. They let you still practice spirituality and not tell you you just gotta sit here and praise and sit on your knees all day. Like, man, go out and live.
Go out and
You know how you can fucking praise us. You know how you can praise us. Say you thank us and then go read a fucking book and go help your mom mow the lawn or some shit. Like, that's the shit that they tell you to go do. Like, not sit in a fucking room all day and isolate yourself and tell your wife she can't look at another man.
Yo, like that's
But
So
something with
many-
it, they do have some energy on that shit. Cause
Yeah.
Islam is a hell of a religion.
yeah, very strong.
When the
Very
motherfuckers who do follow their faith, Khalid or whatever his last name is, I'll say that every time. He made me a believer. I was like, so this Muslim shit just got something with it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this Islam just, you really follow your faith,
But you would never
you really get what you need to get.
never to offend. I never say this to
Speaking your mind.
offend, but you can never hear publicly of any Islam female CEOs.
That's true, man. I ain't never
And
heard
y'all
that.
can post and
Never heard that.
because the women are always, they have a suppressed society on women's voice.
They got that. Oh, dang.
You know,
I need a little help. I need a little help.
We need a little help.
I need a little help.
we in this together.
And this just together, they want me just.
You want me to take care of my expensive life and your expensive life?
This religion ain't helping with that shit.
Salute to
And I got
anybody
like
want to
5 more
speak
wives
on
and
that,
shit.
all that money talk, we hear you.
Hey,
I hear you.
got that shit. I feel that. Islam gonna look out for you, but
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go through that.
I'm with team effort though, that's me. Respect everybody's mindset.
Your grandpa go pay for that shit if you want. I'm not paying for it.
That shit was different with grandpa.
Yeah, grandpa wanted to
Gas,
put all these fucking.
gas was damn near 28 cents.
Yeah.
Let's
Literally though.
Let's talk about it.
I was looking at that shit the other day on my family tree about some shit on my grandpa's side. I was like, man, that nigga was making them $1,000 a goddamn month on goddamn $15 worth of bills. I ain't trying to hear shit.
Economy going up, but the pay ain't matching the economy.
They don't keep it like that. It is what it is. Motherfuckers just don't start killing themselves, man.
Oh my God. I feel bad if shit ever get. You started seeing that with that COVID shit.
Oh, yeah, niggas
that COVID shit, niggas was killing themselves, yo.
It is what it is, man.
That is like.
Bro, that shit's too fucking much.
That shit was too. And I'll take the chance.
I'll take the chance to go to that.
I'm not laughing at anybody killing themselves, no. But it's just like, yo, this shit was looking like some Resident Evil shit, and motherfuckers was getting out of here, yo.
Did not give a fuck. Like,
yo,
I'll take that chance.
Shit.
Niggas don't even believe in that.
Didn't even see us getting to this part.
Shit not even done though. Shit's still going crazy. Like, it's just like it's like the movies, like all these natural disasters and all these other crazy shootings, mass shootings and shit. It's just like is the world always been like this? But it's like no, because I even hear like motherfuckers like who's been through decades or whatever, like you know you or my mom or whatever. That's been like for me it's like growing up. They say like you don't realize it because you were young. But it's like motherfuckers is still saying nah, this is as bad. It's been like never been like this before. All these mass shootings and it's just. Like what the fuck? Like these motherfuckers since Biden got in office, all these mass killings and shit.
Yeah,
and you hear the main gun in every single one. AR-15.
I was like, they back again.
AR-15. And it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I was just like, this nigga Biden is talking about some bullshit. Like now he's talking about adding 2 more years in high school and
what's that about?
The high school diplomas niggas got before don't matter.
What is that about?
They gotta go back to, they paying for 2 years of community college so you can get your. I'm like, man, this nigga Trump is looking like a better candidate day by day. Like, I'm like, this nigga.
I'm like, what's the 2 more years of school?
Trump, I don't know. Trump was on some shit. I don't know. Trump low key.
Because this system has been working fine for a year. Like, you know, just some shit don't need to be
He's just changing he's trying to change every fucking thing. And this is exactly what the fuck Trump was talking about. I'm just like, damn, man.
The other thing about his wife's a school teacher, so I wonder.
Let the motherfuckers pressure me. I shouldn't even voted. I should just set my ass at the house. For real, man. That's some bullshit. I don't give a fuck who know I voted for. That's the first time I'm voting. Remember for pressing me to vote for that goddamn stuttering motherfucker, man. Bullshit. That nigga
but they getting them stimmies.
That's why Trump is not trying to give that shit up. I feel it though. For the motherfuckers who got that money,
I'm stupid for that stimmy shit.
I want that motherfuckers to do.
Them stimmies.
That's all he doing. That's what he doing, the hard shit. All the bullshit he doing. As soon as I build my AR-15, now he want to start red list for AR-15.
When they send out the PPP task force, though.
I'm gonna fucking start talking about niggas. Nigga watching shit like he talking about me.
Yo, I hope y'all got y'all fucking paperwork together. I hope y'all really did some good shit.
Oh yeah, also, if you start your business when you got the PPP loan, you're still going to jail. Let you know.
You still going to jail.
That shit had to be set up last year.
That shit, you got this.
And you have to have 500 employees. And I know none of y'all got 500 employees. So, yeah, unless you made $1 million off that business or something like that, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them. Yeah. I thought I was gonna be rich. And I sat down, I thought about it. I was like, bro, don't even put me through that second one, my nigga.
Don't even put me through.
I'm chilling, bro. Like, I really come kill you, my nigga. Like, you try to get me set up.
Fucked up.
But like, I know. I thought it was like some grant type shit or something like that. Like,
oh shit!
I found that shit out. I did all my research same day. I was like, see, this is the shit I be talking about. Niggas won't even tell you they doing some illegal shit. They just tell you they giving you a good deal and go about, man, my name on that motherfucking list. Sitting here scared as hell ready to go.
Oh shit.
Fuck that.
Oh my god, I love it.
Motherfucking stupid as hell trying to do that stupid shit. I was stupid as hell trying to come up. That's because because they put you in situations where you feel like you need to, like, I felt like, man, that would be perfect for me to just get out the house. Like, 20,000? You talk 7 bands? What?
Oh, a lot of cats came up.
What?
A lot of cats came off.
I'm gonna go move, get me a crib. Go get me an apartment at that. Go get me an apartment. Me and my lady get an apartment. And my boy, we get it roommates and we chilling. Nigga, boy, I don't gotta work for months. And then, even if I get a job, I still got unemployment. And that part too.
Motherfuckers out here.
Motherfuckers got
out here
unemployment.
eating off the government.
Motherfuckers got unemployment.
Give me
You
that
got your
government
You
cheese.
got unemployment. You got it because you're supposed to have it. I'm talking about the motherfuckers who got unemployment and got got the PPP loan. Nigga, how you making $150,000 and you getting $700? I mean, you getting $300 checks every week from unemployment.
It's crazy.
So which one? One of these motherfuckers is lying.
You going to jail?
And either way, you lied. So which one are we doing? Which one is more of the
They
offense?
sending all the task force out.
And they gonna say you scam for unemployment too. They gonna say
they
all
coming.
they like that.
They
You might as well
coming.
just go kill yourself in that.
They coming.
Cause they come to get this shit.
They coming.
I know they come, man. They gonna come get me. My unemployment legit though. I don't give a fuck.
Nah,
Thank you, baby Leo. I don't give a fuck.
Everybody else though, they
Oh
coming.
no, them niggas sick. I don't give a fuck.
They coming.
They try to hit me with some shit talking about some ability.
I respect all y'all out there like, I
ability
don't give a fuck. Come get me. Respect all y'all.
Hey, that motherfucker like Pooh Shiesty with the suicide vest on. I'm talking about son.
What
that
the
nigga in that bitch
fuck?
with the suicide vest on. Nigga, you.
I said, what is happening here?
They try to get me. I gotta kill myself.
I gotta kill myself.
That's why I don't do street shit. I don't sell no drugs. That's
They
why I don't
got
rap
that.
no more. That's why I don't make music because I don't do none of that shit I'll be talking about. I'm not a cat
That's why
ass
you gotta,
nigga.
that's why you gotta talk about the shit you do.
I don't do shit. That's the thing. I don't do shit. I smoke weed. I'm not making a whole bunch of weed.
Where's
songs.
Khalifa then?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Other
always
people,
there.
all the gun shit I be talking about is, if you know me personally, that's shit that people like older people. It's not people younger people out there right now. It's the shit people told me. I tell stories. I try to tell stories. I try to show stories in my own little way. And I try to put pieces of everybody's life, my dad, my life. So that's why I don't make music as much as other motherfuckers do, because I'm not out here selling weed. I'm not out here, I have guns, but I'm not out here.
You gotta go through some shit.
I'm not doing none of that. You feel me? I'm chilling. I mean, I can talk about my life, but I'm not one of those niggas who want to talk about my childhood. That's cringy as fuck to me. I'm gonna keep this that. I try to do a little.
That shit will be fire the day you do though.
It would be. I got shit written that's fire, but I just. It's like I get one bar and I'm just like.
They gonna
Like,
feel that
I
shit.
can't do it.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be like, oh, he's the goat.
And then it's like I know what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna put my all in that one song.
Get
and
all
boom,
these young
it.
niggas out of here. Dre here.
Niggas know they not fucking with me no rap shit, but I just be chilling. I be really chilling, man, because I don't like the cat rap. I don't like cat rap, and there's no knock to nobody, because niggas out here that don't cat rap are still hard, but it's just I'm not with all of that, man. That's just me. I feel like that's the wave, and even everybody, that's the wave of getting on. But that's why it's the wave. It's the easiest thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about what you hear, what you listen to every day is going to be easier than trying to come up with some shit that you don't listen to.
I promise you.
You feel me? That's why I'm just trying to do rock, do indie pop and dream indie and shit like that, because that's the music I listen to. I listen to that also, and I love how that shit sounds, and I want to make that type of music. I like
shit always gonna stand out.
I love dream indie, and I don't want to be famous to the point where I can't walk around and all of that. I get it, but little do you know, the motherfuckers be more famous the more money they got in their bank account, and that's the crazy part. And them indie artists and the little dream indie pops like Dan DeMarco, those be the motherfuckers who actually got the bread. The Russes and shit. Well, everybody know Russ got bread, but the artists that make those, you know what I mean, like those vibe songs.
Yeah.
You want to listen to while you driving down the highway at 3 o'clock in the morning or some shit like.
Janae, I ain't gonna you in that vibe, that vibe.
But see, she's even more mainstream. But it's just like the people that we just don't know about. She can get an artist. I feel like she can get a song from anybody she wants to. 100%.
Yeah.
She can get that Drake feature. She can get that Nicki feature. She can get a Wayne feature if she wanted. She can get somebody. She can get a Kendrick feature. She can definitely get a Cole feature. She can get all that. She can get all of that. 100%. And she's talented. And she got the shit to back that up. Yeah. She's not just. You feel me? She's not. I'm not gonna say she's the best vocalist in the world.
And she always talking about gaping that thing open. Janae, fucking yeah.
Janae a freak. That's why Big Sean still don't even fuck. She on some open like. I know they on some open relationship shit. And I like the narrative of how shit changed though. Like that's what I be telling niggas. Everybody's not for one person. If y'all niggas gonna have
the world's coming back up. I want to go to a fucking theme park.
I went to the beach. That motherfucking water park was closed. That shit, like water parks closed, just remind me of zombie movies every time. Like that's from Left 4 Dead. Dumbass. That stupid ass game. Like
why is that stupid?
Shit scary as fuck.
I believe it.
Left 4 Dead, man. That motherfucking witch crying in the damn corner and shit. You like 11 years old. You like, what the fuck is this bitch? I'm about to help her. Right. Bitch, turn around. She a witch. Trying to slice the shit out your ass. You gotta shoot this bitch.
Fuck around, throw the remote at the TV or something.
Yeah, but that's how Left 4 Dead is like that. Cause Left 4 Dead is like it's like zombies, like Call of Duty zombies,
Mhm.
but like if Resident Evil, in a way.
Mhm.
So it's like they have moments when you're in the middle of the dark and you in the woods, but it's pitch black, like black,
Right.
and you sitting there with this little ass flashlight. And some people don't even got flashlights on their guns, so you just walking through this fucking dark ass woods. Like that shit's scary, man. And it's on 360, so the graphics ain't all of that. So them motherfuckers even more little. Like, I remember I was playing goddamn, what was it? San Andreas on 360, and I was like, I do not remember this game. This shit was mad HD when I was remembering like playing.
When you was younger and shit.
I get on this shit is ass. I'm like, yo, I can't play this shit. And the mission's mad fucking hard. Like these old ass games gotta be these hard ass missions. Like, what's up? These real missions. Like, these are real missions. This game is gonna take me 2 months to finish. The game nowadays, no.
I'm about to say, yeah, you be running through them.
These fucking games nowadays are so ass, man. These games are so ass. Like, these games nowadays.
Do you think it's the lack of the game designer putting a challenge in it now?
I think it's the viewers. Niggas don't want to sit there.
They just like, yo, just give them shooting.
Yeah, because why am I making this long ass game with all these side quests and shit? You're just gonna run through the main quest and then just
stop playing. Yeah,
that's what I had to stop doing. That's why I wasn't enjoying games. Biomutant, I didn't play every side mission. I did every side mission before I did the main missions because I could run through the main missions. Who doesn't want to be
elite,
OP as fuck going through the main missions? Oh, you thought you were a boss? Watch me one shot the fuck out you, bitch! Like you thought shit to be, and then like you feel me? Like I like being level 20.
Yeah, that's hard.
Level
do all the side missions. And
yes, all my friends know that, bro. How did you get to level 10 already? And you still on the first mission?
Yo,
yes,
Mark,
that's what I do.
Mark, Joe McDaniels, stepson. Mark, you was like that.
I did shit on Outriders.
I guess the 3rd level. How you got so much life already? Yeah, so much that he be up.
Side missions. Those side missions.
That's a nice little gameplay.
They might be. Sometimes the side missions be better than the real missions.
Do all the side missions and then do the actual main mission?
Do all the side missions and do the main mission.
I fuck with that.
Unless it's like a game like GTA where it's like the side missions aren't just like, it's kind of like just story based. Like, it doesn't really do anything.
But any of those role playing games?